Hey everybody, Sean here, and welcome to Revealing Truth. Now, somebody made a comment recently asking how I understood Luke 22:31. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan hath desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. The first thing to note is that this translation reads in the singular, referring to Peter only. And we see a few versions translate it that way. Other versions say, all of you, each of you, or you men. And that's because in the Greek it means all of you, as it's written in second person plural. So did that mean Satan wanted to possess them? No. He wanted to shake the disciples' faith to the core so that they would fall and prove that God's servants were lacking. And we know that all the disciples were tested to the point of death, yet still didn't renounce Christ. Satan means adversary or accuser, and we read in Revelation 12 that he is the accuser of the brethren, and that he does this day and night before the Lord. Sift as wheat is a metaphor that could be expressed as to shake someone apart or break a person down. Amos 9:9 gives us a similar example of God shaking Israel. Back in the day, wheat was shaken through a sieve in order to separate the wheat from the chaff. So in sifting Peter and the other disciples, Satan's goal was to discourage them and crush their faith. But Jesus assured Peter that he'd prayed for him, and when he'd repented and turned back to Jesus, that he should strengthen his brothers. Jesus didn't take this coming test away, no more than he does today with us. We're told in Acts 14:22 that we must go through many trials and tribulations to enter the kingdom of God. And we're also told that these trials test our faith and strengthen us. So Jesus actually tells Peter that he's going to deny Jesus 3 times before the rooster crows. And he did. So it would seem that Satan was successful at breaking down Peter's faith. But as we also know, he bitterly wept afterwards and returned to Jesus. Peter was confident in himself, saying that he'd even go to prison and die for Jesus. Yet after his failing, he realized that, as we're told in Mark 14:38, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. So when Satan or demonic forces come to crush our faith, we have to remember that he who is in us is greater than he who is in the world. That Jesus is our advocate and is praying for us, and that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. But in my understanding, this is what it means in reference to Satan wanting to sift Peter and the other apostles like wheat. But what about you? Please leave your thoughts in the comments below, and until next time, take care and God bless.